Alright, what's up all my Dragonlings? I am the Dragon God of Gaming, Damian Dragon, and welcome to Q&As with the Dragon God of Gaming. Now, what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna answer you guys' questions that you guys submitted to me over the last day. Um, because, well, lately I haven't been really feeling good, so I've been sleeping half the day. That's part of the reason why I haven't answered back to absolutely anybody. So I've been sleeping for a couple hours. So yeah, sorry about that, guys. Damien needs to actually get some rest. Um, probably there's actually one thing that I'm probably gonna talk to you guys about, which is gonna happen at the end of the video. So we'll do that. I'm gonna increase the side of my camera and then decrease it for some questions. But the first question is from Miss Exelia, and she asks, "How did you and your girlfriend meet? Not to be creepy, and what's your life goal?" That is actually a very good question, Exelia. Before we start with that, that's actually very weird. But basically, I would suggest sticking to the end of the video because some I have some announcements on upcoming videos that's going to be happening this week after the live stream, so I suggest you guys stay tuned because you might actually like what you guys hear, and maybe this will be some videos that may interest you, so stick to the end. But first of all, Exelia, thank you for your comment and your question. I'll answer this to the best of my abilities. Um, so first question, and let's get this one out the way. How did I meet my girlfriend? Now, I met Graylin on a dating site called Meet Me. Now, it's not a dating site, but it's a a meeting site where people meet each other and just talk. Now, Graylin and we was talking for about a week and a half before me and her actually started dating, and that's actually something that me and her decided to do. When I first met her, I was actually doing some research on a game that I was trying to do, and I was planning to look up some of this stuff for the game. So I got to just talking to her because I just sent like a bunch of random messages, and she was one of the few that actually replied, and I actually got to talking to her more than anyone else. So I started dating her after a week of just non-stop talking, and me and her decided that it would be best because we actually have a lot in common, and that she likes how funny I am, and all that jazz. But the funny thing is, she had no idea who the hell I was, so I was just some normal person to her. She did not know who I was. So don't think YouTube gets everything from me in life. I may have all of you guys, but it doesn't get me a date. um, but yeah, that's actually how I met Graylin. Me and her have been dating for 5 months now, and it's still going strong. So very happy how that turned out. So Exelia, thanks for that question. Now to answer your other question, what is my life goals? So this is actually a little bit more easier to explain. So here we go. Um, One of my newest life goals would be to grow this channel to 1 million plus subscribers. That's actually one of my biggest life goals that I want to get done, and I want to have it happen before I die. Um, I want to hit that landmark, so it's I want this channel to be one of the biggest on YouTube because we have one of the best communities in YouTube, and we have I think I produce a lot of really good content that a lot of people would like if they actually bother to sit down and take a look at some of my videos. They'll see that it's like you guys sat down and took time to actually watch my videos, and you got to know it's like, yeah, this guy is actually very good, and he puts his heart and his soul into his work. And as all many of you like to point out, I try to be as real as I possibly can with you guys because I don't feed you guys some bullshit. I don't think I need to feed you guys bullshit because if you get bullshit from your YouTuber, then you're gonna start thinking that I'm fake. I'm not fake. I'm as real can be with you guys. I'm not gonna spit nothing fake at you guys, and I'm not gonna tell you something that's not gonna happen because that is just a bad way to give a reflection of me, and that's not me. I like to be as honest and as real as I possibly can. If I can't do something, I will tell you guys I can't do something. I'm not going to look at you guys and feed you a fantasy world. Ladies and gentlemen, I am as real can get on probably on YouTube. I've seen a lot of people try to be as real as possible with their fans, and they start playing jokes on their fans and stuff like, okay, face reveal, nothing. This game is going to come out. Nothing. If I can't do something, I can't do something. I will tell you guys what I can and cannot do, and that's the gist of it. There's no, and I think that's what brought you guys to me in the first place, because I don't bullshit you guys. And I'm pretty sure if a lot of people did sit down and start watching some of my content, then they would probably feel the same way as a lot of you. So I'm glad that I have the community I have, and one of my life goals is to skyrocket our channel up the charts and, you know, gain a massive following, and then maybe I'll start doing live events which you guys will come to. I'll start, you know, doing a lot more stuff, and I'll get everything done. I'll probably be doing giveaways to you guys so you guys can have like the best time in the world. We'll have like a very competitive competitions and stuff on the channel. A lot of really cool debates and discussions. That's actually something I want to do. I want to have the most interactive and most high-ranking YouTube channel on the platform. That's what I want, and I know someday we'll get there. Just we're having a slow start. It doesn't really matter. You guys are awesome, and I love the community the way it is, even if we don't. So that's one. But another life goal for me would be to become a professional wrestler. That was actually something that I was planning to do before I committed myself to YouTube. Now, I was actually offered a contract to go to a professional wrestling arena and compete for them before I started YouTube. Then this started taking off, and then I realized that this is something that I can do, and it won't adversely affect me in a very bad way. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I have extreme asthma. I have very bad allergies, and the minute I step through those ropes, I would do absolutely perfect, but it's still gonna hinder me a lot. And a professional wrestling ring, you have to have your stamina and everything on point. You can't just have you can't just do shit. You can't just stop in the middle of a match. It's not like that. So I want to be able to do that. Maybe one day for a video, I will probably like something like MatPat's Game Lab. I'll sit down and ask YouTube for some loan money, and I'll probably go out and do like a huge production thing where I go out and test out real games in real life. Um, One of them would chiefly would be the WWE video games that I always play, and test how I would do in an actual wrestling match. And that's actually something I've been really wanting to try out. That's actually a goal that I want to be setting for me to step between the ropes and show what I can do. Obviously, everyone knows I've competed in mixed martial arts matches and stuff like that. I can do that perfectly fine, but I want to test myself in a professional wrestling ring. So I want to do that very soon. I want to try that out. But this is actually something that I committed my life to, and this is I committed my life to you guys to give you the best entertainment, and that's what I'm gonna do. I have put that off to the side, and I just want to be able to, you know, entertain you guys. So thank you, Exelia, for your comment. That's my life goals, and that's how I met my girlfriend. Now on to another one. Okay, my friend here. Okay, once again, we asked the dragon to deliver. My suggestion has been accepted. Thanks, D-Dragon. You are very welcome, my friend. Your suggestions are always welcome here. My questions are, number one, okay, we got, how many do we get? We got 3. Okay. P.S. My friend request has been sent on PlayStation. I hope you accept it. It ends with a 777. Um, I've already accepted it. Actually, I accepted it about 20 minutes ago. So, you're welcome. Okay. As I said, I will accept your friend request. I did. Again, the dragon delivers here. Alright, let's do it one at a time. Number one, how do you deal with hate comments, if you have any? You take them as, do you take them as criticism? You get disturbed, or you believe they are a great opportunity to improve. Now, I don't get very many hate comments. You guys are the most commenting on YouTube, and believe me, as I said, I have the greatest community on YouTube, and I believe that wholeheartedly. Ever got one hate comment, and that's telling me that I was too loud at a wrestling event. I take those as just that, hate comments. Everyone gets them from time to time. I'm not gonna be deterred by them. If anyone has any hate to spread toward me, then it's okay. Go ahead, speak your mind. I'm here to be able to talk to you guys, and I give everyone that free will. If you don't like my content and you want to tell me off for it, go right ahead, but don't expect me to sit here and like say thanks for the comment, goodbye. No, I will effectively I will say what I speak my mind to. You want to hate my content, go right ahead. That's your free will. But understand this. If I get any hate comments, I take them as they come. It doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect my work. If you're going to tell me off, if you're going to give me some constructive criticism, that's one thing. If you're going to adversely hate my content, that's for you to decide. But understand that we as Dragonlings, we don't accept any hate. We don't like hate here. If you want to hate our content, go right ahead. That's for you. But understand that I'm not gonna humor your comments, nor am I gonna sit here and be disturbed by your comments. My videos, I believe, are very good, and I like the criticism. I don't care if I get any criticism. If you guys have some ideas for the videos, that's fine. But you're gonna say, oh, this video sucks ass. You're making something that all other YouTubers have already done. I'm not gonna pay any attention to you, nor I'm gonna pay any mind. That's me. I don't pay no mind to any hate. Nor do I suggest anyone else do. If you guys see any hate comments on my videos, I ask you to ignore them. Why? Because that's just fueling the fire right there, and you guys should not humor that. I don't humor it. I don't expect any of you guys to humor it. And I have not gotten a lot of hate. I only got one, and that was telling me how loud I was at a wrestling event. And I said this thusly: you gotta understand that on a big crowd in a big stadium, everyone's gonna be loud and yelling. And I'm a huge fan of WWE, and that was actually a WWE event. I was at WWE Raw, and I did some videos for that. And it was with the Nature Boy, and actually, yeah, it was when the Ric Flair came out to congratulate Sasha Banks on the Women's Championship match, and he told me that I was yelling too loud. I don't care. It doesn't matter how loud I am. It's a huge arena. Everyone's yelling. Everyone's screaming, because there's not a lot of times where a Hall of Famer shows up to like these kind of shows, and I love it. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna yell at my displeasure. If you guys don't like, if someone doesn't like it, it doesn't really matter. I'm gonna do things the way I'm gonna do things. This is our channel. I do run it. I basically am the admin of this channel. You guys are the lifeblood of the channel, but I'm the head of the channel. I produce the content. I do the content. If someone doesn't like the way I'm doing things, it doesn't really matter. I'm not going to take anyone's comment that's going to basically say, oh, you suck, you're doing this and you're doing this wrong. I'm like, I do things the way I'm doing things. It's the way I'm going to do things. Everyone else on the channel has been absolutely amazing. And that's going to be what I'm going to be doing. I'm gonna listen to very nice comments or constructive criticism content, because that's the content and the comments I will answer back to. If you're gonna give me straight out hate, I'm gonna ignore your comment. You're not gonna get any reply from me, and I'm not gonna humor your content. If anything, I'll make a hate comment reading your comments video, and I'm gonna probably bash you. And I'm gonna make fun of you while you're doing it, because I'm the kind of person that will. Like, look at Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, they get hate comments all the time, but they still have fun with them. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do probably the same as them, and I'm gonna take those comments and make them into, something for the channel. So, I don't take hate comments very well, but I'm not gonna be disturbed nor deterred by them. Alright, next question. Is there anything or anyone that inspires you to be the way you are? In my opinion, you are great and real. Or do you take YouTube as a necessary job for life earnings? Alright, before we continue more, I'm gonna get out my charging plug, because my videos are not gonna be cut short because of something like this. So let me just okay. Alright. Charging. Yes. Alright. Is there anything or anyone that inspires you to be the way you are? Now I'm gonna take this one at a time. Does anyone inspire me? Actually, yes. Holy shit. I'm moving around the screen when I shouldn't be. Who inspires Damian Dragon? Now, there's a lot of people that inspired me. My family would be an inspiration to me. Um, my girlfriend is there for me. She inspires me as well. But if you want ask for my inspiration behind my work, look, the first man that I actually ever watched on YouTube would be a man called Stan Birdman. He did game reviews, and he made me laugh my fucking ass off. And he inspired me for my original idea for the channel, which was game reviews, and that's actually something I did for a couple weeks, and before I stopped for a little while, and I came back to the platform, and I decided, let's just do Let's Plays. And that's actually how Poverty Dragon was born, was because of Stan Birdman, and he still inspires me today. I actually was watching some of his videos a little while ago before I started this. I was actually watching this about 20 minutes before. Actually, when I woke up, I put on one of his videos, and I just started watching. So, Stan Birdman. And if you talk about modern inspiration right now, as I said, I'm no stranger, and I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, I take a lot of inspiration from these two, and I've said the names plenty of times, like Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. I get inspiration from those two, because let's face it, Jack is always fun-loving, and he takes things how they are. He's trying to be as real with his fans as he possibly can, and the man has fun with it, and he just goes absolutely ham with everything, and that's actually something that I admire. I admire his determination and the way he goes at his videos, which is full force and just full power, and has every bit of fun, and he milks all the fun from the videos, and he just praise it back to everyone and just say, take it. The man is an inspiration. And as I said, Markiplier, I've watched Markiplier for a very long time right now. I found Jack first, then I found Mark, but Mark, the man is the man's a determined son of a bitch, is basically what I can say. He turned his platform around. He had a lot of hardship in his life, and the man took that for what it is worth, and he just, he rolled with everything, and the man is one of the top YouTubers on the platform, and he's not gonna be going on anywhere anytime soon. I watch Markiplier's videos every single day, and I watch Jack's videos every single day. So they're constant inspiration to me as a whole. So that's great. So and talk about inspiration: Stan Birdman, Jacksepticeye, and Markiplier. Okay, let's see. Okay, now what was the other end of that? Okay, in my opinion, you are great and real. I try to be. As I said, I try to be real with you guys. Do you take YouTube as a necessary job for life earnings? Now, I'm actually trying to turn YouTube into a life earning job. That's actually something I'm looking forward to. And with the community keep on rising the way it is, then yeah, this is going to be my full-time job. And soon that I'm going to be doing a lot of things that other YouTubers are going to. I'm going to be probably going to a couple of events like PAX or, Insomnia, and I want to go to these type of things. VidCon, Comic Con, I want to go to a couple things, and I just want to have balls out blazing. I want to be able to meet and greet with you guys. I want to sit down with you guys, talk with you guys, have a live Q&A at some point. That'll be kind of boss. I would love to do all that, but yeah, YouTube is not a life-earning job right now. But I want to turn that into I want to turn that into one, and with you guys' help, I will be able to do that, and I'll be a permanent mainstay on the platform for as long as I possibly can. So, if you guys want to help me with that, it'll be great. I'll be eternally grateful, and obviously, I will never forget everybody. So, okay. Let's enter our third and final question here. Do you believe that YouTube is a real job, or is it just for fun? Alright. The main question that a lot of YouTubers get answered, and this will be the final question for today. Do I feel YouTube is a real job? Now, yes, actually. I get paid for my work, not as much as I really hoped I would. You guys seen part of my earnings, and I don't get paid enough, but I do this for you guys. I do this for you guys as entertainment. It doesn't really matter if I do this for fun or not, because this is actually something for you guys, and this is what I want to do for you guys. So yeah, this is for fun, but this I consider this also a real job. It's an in between. It's the gray area right there, which is a mixture of fun and a job. And sometimes there's a saying that I've always lived by. If you love your job, then you never work a day in your life. That can't be further from the truth. Yeah, I work my ass off 24/7 to make sure everyone is enjoying the videos. The community rises as much as I possibly can, and try to get up there with some of the bigger YouTubers. And we're gonna be doing that very soon because the channel is growing at an exponential rate, and I can't wait until we hit the thousand viewer mark, or the 1,000 subscriber mark, which I want to hit very soon. We're nearing 200, and that's actually really cool. So, do I consider this a real job? Definitely. Very soon I'm gonna be trying to start getting paid a lot more. I'm gonna be working on Hitbox. We're gonna be streaming on Twitch a lot more often. On some of my off days, like probably later on tonight, I'm probably gonna be doing some things on Hitbox. I'm probably gonna be playing some Happy Wheels for about an hour, to try to make some extra earnings on the Hitbox. So yeah. Do I want to just have fun and go balls out? Yeah, definitely. But you guys are making this my job. So the more we do this, the more that I can do for you guys, the more I can stay on here. And yeah, I consider this my real job, because you guys need somebody that is going to be real with you guys. You guys need somebody that's going to sit here and have fun with you guys on regular basis, talk back with you guys, have fun with you guys. That's actually what I want to be. I want to be that one YouTuber on YouTube that sits there and doesn't take his fan base or his community for granted. Look at PewDiePie. He had to completely shut down his comment section to avoid a lot of negative PR. And I understand part of that. Jack and Mark tried to get to as many of their fans as possible. For me, I want to be able to get to everyone. You guys are the lifeblood of me, and you guys make my job as possible as possible. What way can I possibly say it? You guys make my job the way it is. You guys make it fun. You guys make what I do incredible. You guys look to me not only for inspiration, but for fun. You know, you guys are here through the sad times, the happy times, the angry times. 5 Nights at Freddy's. But, um, this is my job. And this is gonna be my job for a while. And very soon that I want to be us dragging soaring with the highest paid YouTubers. Like, I want to be able to, you know, stand in the same room as PewDiePie or my inspirations, Jack, Mark, maybe at one point even probably meet Stan Birdman. I would love to sit back and, you know, even say that I have, you know, I've even to even say that I'm on the same platform as them, or I've been, promoted next to these guys. That would be an accomplish among itself. And we're doing that, ladies and gentlemen. Very soon, we as a community will be reaching as far as the game theorists, the, Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and at one point, I want to get almost as far as PewDiePie is. So, Pewds, what I want to say, Jack, Mark, what I want to say is, very soon, the Dragonlings are coming. We are going to be here. And what we're going to be doing very soon, I may see you guys very soon. Jack, Mark, Felix, one day, you'll meet me face to face. And it'll be one of the best days of my life. So I get to actually say at one point that I sat on stage with hundreds, thousands of you guys sitting down and, and talking to me live at an event. That I get to sit down, let's say I get to go to VidCon, and I get to be up on stage with everyone. That's a new goal that I'm going to set right now. One day, I'm going to make sure that everyone from the Dragonlings will be able to sit in the same theater and talk with me. Be able to sit in the same arena as me, and, be able to get to relax, talk, have a live Q&A, have like a live session and stuff. Like, I get to make a video with a crap ton of you guys. That'll be something that I really want to do. That's a goal that I want to set for you guys. And let's try to make that a reality, ladies and gentlemen. I want to be able to meet all of you guys in person. I want to meet you guys at events. I want to go to these events. I want to be able to sit there with everyone and say that this is what I do for a living. And I live one of the best lives that possibly can be imagined. So if you guys want to help me realize that goal, you guys are already doing it already. Share these videos around, talk with me, continue doing what you're doing, because this is one of the greatest communities on YouTube. So let's make this possible, guys. But for now, I'll leave you guys with this. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome. Now, I said at the beginning of the video that I'm going to be announcing some videos that are going to be coming out. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be resurrecting my gaming questions and my game reviews, which the game questions will be coming out this Saturday after the live stream is going to be done. It'll be that day where I'm going to sit there and I'm going to be like, okay, Let's do this, and the video will be on Sonic the Hedgehog. The game in questions will be on Sonic the Hedgehog. And no, you're not gonna have to sit through the bullshit of the modern day Sonics. I'm going with the old school, the classic Sonic games. The original Sonic game I'm gonna be playing. So none of that fucking Sonic '06 bullshit. So we're gonna be going to that. I'm also probably gonna be doing a video very soon. I would have to take a day off to reassess myself. Take a breather in, and because every YouTuber needs to take a day off. No, I'm not taking no damn week off. I'm taking one day off, and it's probably gonna be this Monday coming up. I'll probably do a vlog. Monday or Tuesday, I'm probably gonna be doing a vlog to do all that. But I'll probably take a day off. If you guys don't mind, if I take one day off to take a rest and get everything back in order so I can actually feel a little more better. Um, Everything's still gonna come out normally, but I'll probably do one video for Monday, and I'll probably do that on Saturday evening to have up on Monday, so you guys can have something to watch of Damian Dragon, so you guys won't be deprived. But if you guys don't mind me taking a day off, I would very much like to know if that'll be okay with all of you Dragonlings. I asked you guys because you guys are my viewer base, and as I said, I want to be as real as possible with you guys. So if you guys don't mind, leave me a comment down below this video. Let me know if everything's okay and what you thought of what I had just had to say for all those questions. Thank you to Exelia, my friend from our live streams. I still can't get your name right, man. I'm sorry. I can't wait. So tomorrow's live stream will be boss. Like always, we're gonna be going back to the Descent DLC. So let's get that done. But guys, thank you everyone so much for watching the video. And if you guys like it, please smack the like button and show who's boss. And share and subscribe for the glory of the dragon, so you too may become immortal. But from Damian to Blend to video games all over the world, I will see you Dragonlings in the very next video. Peace, my friends. Good gaming, happy hunting, and I'll see all you Dragonlings in the next episode. Peace, my friends.